Hey guys, Fred Again's most recent album is finally out. I cannot wait to hear 10 Days. You can't really tell I'm wearing it in the video, but I have my Fred Again shirt. I got this from Etsy. I cannot wait to hear this album. I really enjoyed the singles. I have heard the singles before. If you want to see my reaction to the singles, I will leave a link in the description and at the end of this video. So in this reaction video for the album, I will be skipping the singles. So 10 Days as a concept is about 10 days in Fred's life. So I'm expecting some songs to be more happy and upbeat, representing the good days, and then some other songs might be more slow and mellow, representing the bad days. Oh, also, by the way, I will also be skipping the 1 to 10 kind of interlude tracks. There's not really much to react to since they're kind of just like transitional songs. It's called Fearless. I like that. It's not fearless, it's fearless. I feel like the play on words there might be kind of interesting. Fred always has incredible atmospheres in the song. I'm already like transported to another world, especially in the vocal sound design too. I really like that. Such a vibe already. It's like all vibes so far. Yeah, and I really like the simple melody. Very beautiful, atmospheric chords or pads. The melody seems kind of plucky, but it's not overpowering. Everything really blends together really smoothly. I feel like sometimes Fred can be kind of unpredictable, so I'm not really sure where some of these songs are gonna go. Wow, I like how the instrumental just overpowers the vocals and kind of fades them out. Beautiful soundscapes, wow. So many cool and crazy sounds, I like it. I also like how the album, well, some of the singles are like really fun and groovy and danceable, and there's also songs on here, it seems like, that are a bit more mellow and kind of slowed down. It's more like lyric and vocal based, I think, in some cases. Oh, I like those vocal chops. I feel like this one might be more like Fred's songs that are more focused on the lyrics and like poetry and like people's stories. This one might be a bit more story focused, but I also like the instrumentals so far. Yeah, like spoken word, spoken poetry, whatever it's called. I actually think I've heard a snippet of this. I remember this song being on some of Fred's Instagram stories or posts. I feel like I might remember the chorus. This is giving me actual life vibes. Yeah, I wasn't sure how similar 10 Days was going to be compared to actual life and secret life. Love the sound design. Wow. Is this gonna have a drop? I don't know. Oh, I like this piano. Not what I was expecting, but it's cool. I also like the vocals too, like the auto-tune and some of the effects sound so cool. Like it creates that vibe and atmosphere. It feels like it's a really, really long build-up. So I don't know where it's going. It's getting kind of distorted. Oh, so it kind of like just kept building, building, building and then fell off, I think. It reminds me of that one song on USB that was like that, BerwynGesaffNeighbours something. I keep forgetting the name of that song because it's really long. I have been so hyped, so excited for Glow. It's another one with Fred Again. I mean, duh. It's another one with Skrillex, Fortet, and Fred Again. And then this also has Duskus and Joy Anonymous. So there's like 5 people on this song. I think it's over 7 minutes, like 7.5 minutes. I feel like this song is going to take me on a journey. I'm so ready. But yeah, good intro, setting up the mood, setting up the vibe. I also like that little vocal. The melody is so crazy. There's a lot of different textures and different notes jumping around. I like that. I feel like that's Fortet. The melody seems very Fortet to me. Reminds me of Daydream Repeat, that song by Fortet. I kind of like the slow build. Really nice sounds too. Love the sound design. I love the drums. That was a nice little build-up. Well, the build-up was long, but just that nice little break right before we get into the main part of the song. I like it. This one is so chill, so groovy. Not at all like Baby Again. Wow, so much going on, but also I think it seems pretty simple overall. Like there's so many fun layers and textures. I like it a lot. Ooh, it's a little more groovier now. I like the bass too, and I like the different switch ups. They're not super big or noticeable, but Every so often there's a little bit of a change. I like that, especially since it's like 7 minutes. There's gotta be some variation, you know, so you don't get bored. Although I like the melody so much, I probably wouldn't get bored. I feel like Skrillex might be on the drums here. Ooh, that's cool. Lots of like distortion and like over filtering things, like different kinds of filters and stuff, to where it sounds kind of distorted, but like on purpose. I like that. So beautiful. The transition into this slower part was so smooth. You almost don't notice it until it's there. The lead is so good. I love it. What a fun song. Like, it's so crazy, but it's so fun. Ooh. This part's kind of off-putting. The collaboration is so well done. I can hear a little bit of everybody in it. And some of them do have similar styles too anyways, so I feel like it's such a beautiful song, a great mixture of different sounds and styles. Again, I like the really slow build-ups and gradual transitions. Cool sounds, again, same vibe. A lot of these songs sound the same in that way. But I love the distortion. Actually, it kind of sounds like an old record or something. I love how the instrumental is kind of filtered out. It's not really clear. Yeah, it kind of matches the tone of the vocals. I'm not really big on like slow, mellow songs in general, but I really do appreciate them within the context of this album. So I don't usually enjoy these kinds of songs as much, honestly, but I really do like the instrumental. Again, like I've said this so many times, but the sound design, I love it so much on this album, especially here. Like, you can really play around with a lot of different effects and filters, and it definitely matches the vibe. Like, the album feels really cohesive, especially with all of the really short interludes and transitional songs in between each song. Oh? Yeah, like a lot of sounds and noises you wouldn't really want in a song, something you would cut out during mastering. Trying to get rid of the surface noise and the white noise, but Fred keeps it in some of these kinds of songs on purpose for the vibe, you know? Yeah, really interesting production choices for sure. That's kind of Fred's style though, you know? This sounds a lot like the previous song, I Saw You. Yeah, the instrumentals sound very similar in terms of sound design, but the melody here is kind of different, yeah. Yeah, these last few songs have felt a lot like Actual Life and Secret Life, so we're kind of getting that in this album. I don't know if I'm really feeling this one, honestly. That sounded like Fred. I feel like I haven't said anything in like an entire minute. I've just been listening. Yeah, honestly, I don't have a lot to say about this one. As of right now, I don't really like it that much. Oh, I like the way it swells though. The instrumental is really unique. Oh, this ending's kind of cool. Yeah, a lot of crazy sounds. Oh! This kind of sounds like Adore You. I think this is the one with, yeah, Joy Anonymous. I feel like this one is going to be another danceable, groovy song. Much more my style, so I might like this one more. Yeah, I love the low pass filter, and like when the instrumental's filtered out. To me, that's ear candy. I love that sound, the muted sound. And yeah, you can really focus on the vocals too. And I like the melody. Ooh! Yeah, I like it. I love the piano. I like that classic kind of house piano sound. Oh, I like the drums too. Wait, this sounds kind of familiar. Maybe I have heard a little snippet of this. Maybe I have. It sounds like I've heard it before. Really simple chords, very repetitive too. Not too much variation, but I love it. I love how it sounds. Yeah, this one's pretty groovy. I like it. I feel like it's kind of similar to Adore You, which I really like. Ooh. Ooh, I like that effect there. And the vocals sound like a big choir, a lot of, like a group of people. I like that. Yeah, lots of layering with the vocals. I like that. It sounds really big and full. I'm really starting to appreciate these longer songs. Interesting to keep in the hi-hats here with the vocal. Yeah, I like this break. A nice break from the chords. Ooh, I like the harmonies. Oh. Ooh, I like the bass in this part. Oh, this is my favorite part for sure. I kind of wish the bass part was in the other parts of the song earlier, but I kind of like this really climactic ending with it. Oh, this one is a banger. I like the drums a lot. They're really cool. Nice piano. Yeah, I think this one has a really cool beat. Not as groovy as some of the other songs, I think, but still nice. I wonder if it's gonna be an emotional song. Sometimes albums end on a more emotional note. I like the bass line. I feel like this one might be more chill. I love the vocal melody. The vocals are really, really nice. It's a bit more simple than what I thought it was going to be, but it's really nice. Ooh, kind of crazy now. Kind of weird. What's going on? Yeah, it sounds kind of off and weird. A little off-putting. I like that lyric. Yeah, this one is a really nice vibe. Ooh, the vocals in this part. I like them. Yeah, really interesting. Whoa. Some of the sounds are really heavily distorted and messed with. I like how some of Fred's outros are super long and drawn out. Really gives everything time to come to a stop. Oh, I like that synth. So that was it. That was 10 days. So based off of the singles, I kind of had an idea of what I thought the album was going to sound like. I wasn't really expecting it to sound a lot like Actual Life or Secret Life, but that's kind of Fred's sound and style anyways. But I think it does have a lot of similarities to Secret Life and Actual Life. USB is completely different. It's entirely its own thing. Kind of crazy how we got 2 Fred Again albums this year. Now even thinking about 10 Days as a concept, it kind of is like Actual Life. Fred just being really open and vulnerable about his feelings and how these 10 days went in his life, because not every day is perfect, you know, so we had some more happy, fun, upbeat sounding songs, I guess, reflecting the happier, good days, and then also the opposite of that being the sad days, the slower, more mellow kind of songs. I honestly didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would, but that's just because of my taste. Sometimes Fred Again does do those slower, more mellow songs that I personally don't like as much, but I do really appreciate the album overall as a concept. So with that said, in general, I do enjoy more upbeat, happier, groovy songs. That's just kind of my style and my taste. So there were some songs on the album I didn't really vibe with that much, but I did really enjoy the fun, happy, upbeat songs, especially the singles. But the album overall does sound very, very similar. It's very cohesive. A lot of the songs have very similar production styles, similar structures and melodies and chords. So I'm kind of getting into what are my favorite songs on the album. My number 1 favorite is for sure, hands down, 10. 10 was my favorite song of last year, my most streamed song last year on Spotify, and still to this day I love it. I play it so much. I wrote down my other favorites. It's really hard to rank them. I really like Glow and Adore You, Peace You Need, and Places to Be. I cannot wait to get this album on vinyl, but I am even more excited to see Fred Again live. I'm going to see him on September 29th in Wisconsin, so I cannot wait to see him live for the first time. Let me know in the comments if you're going to see him on his upcoming tour in the US. And then also in the comments, let me know your thoughts on 10 Days. Let me know if you like the album. Let me know your favorite songs. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!